A leaked memo sent out to MGM employees details new security measures going into place. It specifically has to do with the elevators and which floors guests are allowed on. MGM says this is just part of them updating their security, so we talked to a hotel security expert to see how these changes could affect you. This is the memo that was leaked by an MGM employee. It says beginning February 4th, MGM Grand guests will no longer have access to all floors of the hotel, only the one they're staying on. The tweet posted by Vital Vegas said this was in response to 1 October, but over the phone, MGM said this is just part of them updating their security.
We don't really see that in the US so much, but actually in Europe, it's quite common, not only in high-end hotels, but also in 3-star hotels. You definitely see that kind of access control.
That's Mac Siegel. Mac is a hotel security expert. He's currently in South Africa giving security recommendations to a hotel. Mac also deals with hotels on the Strip, so I asked him about these changes coming to MGM.
It's really nice to see that they are moving forward. It's a huge challenge because Strip hotels are like no other hotels on the planet.
I also spoke to multiple MGM employees who didn't want to be identified. They told me they were made aware that these changes were to enhance security following 1 October.
So in this way, by having a key card access in the elevator, we control who gets into the hotel, the guest room floors to begin with.
The move will restrict access for people wanting to visit people staying on other floors. A man I spoke to who didn't want to be identified told me the changes are also impacting sex workers because they can't go in between floors to visit clients. Max says the security changes will likely decrease a lot of other crimes as well.
And it's not about October 1, it's about room theft, it's about paparazzi photographers, it's about sexual predators, that we go, yeah, this is going to be a little inconvenient, but that's a price that we might have to be willing to pay.
I asked MGM for a statement, and this is what they sent. They said these changes will be rolled out to every MGM property as a way of evaluating security and making things more efficient. But would these security measures have stopped 1 October? Max Siegel says no. He says stopping the next Stephen Paddock isn't about technology. It's about training the people who come into contact with him.
Technology is great for other reasons, for liability reasons, and to analyze afterwards what happened, and maybe some sort of deterrent. But at the end of the day, it's only people who can really prevent, the next thing going wrong.
And here's the full statement from MGM regarding those security changes. They said in part, our processes and procedures are always evolving as part of our focus to keep employees and guests safe. And MGM also said they will continue to evaluate security based on needs.